Hey y'all, it's Mo9. Today we are asking about illusions. Where are the illusions in your life? Where are things fake and phony? And how to deal with it, address it, handle it, if you even have to. So we've got 4 choices today. You can go into the timestamps and pick from there, or you can pick by seeing the deck. I'm using separate decks. So this is Zoltan Tarot, and this will be pile 1. Which tarot card is this? This is the Ethereal Lunar deck, pile 2. This is Black Cat Tarot, pile 3. And this is the Crow Tarot, and it's pile 4. Now that we've got that out the way, let's get into your reading. I'll see you at your pile. Hey, pile 1. First of all, what came to mind is, girl, stop it. You already see through it. With the 6 of Pentacles, you may be part of some of the illusions. Let's see. The Lord of Jade and the Page of Swords, clarified by the 2 of Swords. So the illusion here is that you are an amateur just because you follow inspiration. You are not an amateur in what you do. The truth is the Tower and the King of Swords. So the truth here is you're not an amateur as much as who you're building with. The illusion here is that you can build what you're building now with who you're building it with and how you're building it. The illusion here is how much you know about what you're creating. It's time to actually get the facts about what you're creating right now for yourself. What is this creation situation? It's relationships. I told you who. It's about who. I'm gonna put the heater on. I am so cold. It might be annoying, but I'll be warm and you'll still get the message. It's who you're building with. That's not gonna work, friend. That is where the illusion lies. How you're building it, who you're building with, and if they can actually handle the responsibilities of what you're growing. 8 of Swords. There are some people that you need to move on from. There are some people that you are creating space with that are not honest, not truthful, and they're kind of trying to find ways to make things easier for themselves instead of taking on their responsibilities. And that's, make things easier on yourself, but it seems like they're panning off their responsibilities, or they're not doing things with integrity or accurately, and that is what is going to cause a tower moment, or has already caused a tower moment. They ain't got the juice. You know this. You're just thinking, oh, I can fix them, but you've already been shown. Your intuition has already peaked. I do. Um, you see it for what it is. So there's no reason to be like, oh, I didn't know when it happens, when the tower falls. You know you're supposed to be moving away or not building with certain people. Listen, if you want to still be their friend and you feel like they're not going to sabotage what you're building, great. But it seems like with the tea here, what it's giving is these people are not going to support what you're building, and they may even become antagonists in your story. The thing here is to pay attention to what you need. What do you need from communities? What do you need from people you're building with, people who you're working with? And then see if they can fit. Sometimes people are in the wrong role. They want to do this position, but they're actually more suited for another position, and they don't even realize it yet. So it's going to be some trial and error, and it's going to take time, especially with the Knight of Pentacles here. It's going to be some trial and error. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some innovation. It's going to take some meditation. But it's time to navigate through the fake and the phony friends, the fake and the phony associates, so that you don't fuck up what you're building for yourself. And some of them are not even fake and phony. They're just not equipped for what they are trying to do. They're not equipped. They need to learn more. Some people just need to learn more. And it's like finding out who that is and how to deal with that is going to take dedication. Are you dedicated enough to build this? Or do you want to dip? Are you dedicated enough to make this become something great? It's going to take extra work from you because you may be the lead in this. It's your life. All of these reasons. But the main thing here to remember is if you're going to build something, community, a project, be in a workspace with people, and they don't know what they're doing, eventually it's going to show up. And when it shows up, it's not going to be when it's not going to be a good look. It's going to blow up in your face. It's important to pay attention to who has the right skills and who is willing to learn. Yeah, you're not going to be happy with the results of that. You may not be excited about that. Let's get an oracle card. It's the Q on Yin Oracle. It's the imagery. Finding your way. I know you saw me shuffle. It's backwards, but finding your way. When your feet seem to lead you one way and your head says to go a different way, tune into your heart. I will guide you there, helping you to see the signs and most easily find your way on your beautiful life journey. We did discuss that. Hopefully that was helpful for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. Hit the description box. Support your girl on the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. My bad, pile 2. I was cold. Okay. We're talking about illusions. Where is the illusion right now in your life? And how to deal with it? Nine of Wands. The Eight of Wands and the Seven of Wands. And here's the truth. What's the truth about this illusion? Everyone gets the Tower, girl. The Tower. Ten of Pentacles. And the Fool card. The illusion is that the world is against you. Listen. Honestly, let's unpack that a little more. It's not that the world isn't against you because you have the Seven of Wands here. It's that you can defend yourself. Like, the illusion is that you not defending yourself, that you can't defend yourself. That is the illusion. Even if, because it seems like with the Seven of Wands, people do come for you. They come for your space. They come for your peace. And sometimes they come for you because they feel like you are a wounded animal kind of thing. Not saying that you give that vibe off at all. Not even saying that. But if someone catches you in a vulnerable place, they'll come for you. They'll see, like, they'll be like, finally. Like, um, but the illusion in here is that you can't defend yourself because you can defend yourself. The reality is, um, the real attack is your faith system and your ability to get out of it, the situations that you're in. So what people are really coming for is your integrity, your faith, your ability to move on. Um, people try to trigger you. You're very much honored. You're very much honored as a person. People like you. People like you. I'm going to say it again. People like you. Like, you are popular and honored because you defend yourself, because you can create stability for yourself. So utilize some of that accolades and that acknowledgement from others to create financial success for yourself. It's like you're learning about, people learn from your directness. So you got the King of Cups and the King of Swords here. You can be direct in a way that is nurturing and kind, and you can be direct in a way that's oh so mean and sharp and poignant. Um, both are valid and both can be used accurately. If you want to check out my Beast Within reading, it's on the live. It's a live video. You can check on my channel. People learn from your faith system. Yeah, there may be a secret chat about people talking mad shit about the things that have gone wrong with you, trying to find ways to trigger you. Um, and you may know about this, but the reality is you can always defend yourself against it. There are other people defending you against this, and you are a pillar of knowledge and have the ability to create success. Yeah, the illusion here is that you can't defend yourself. You can very much defend yourself. Again, straightforward with kindness and straightforward with straight douchebaggery. Whatever they need. Whatever they need. What do you need? Which one do you need? Again, use your popularity to make money. I know. Popularity is so cliche, and popular people can be so evil and mean. All the more reason for you to utilize your social clout to make sure people aren't that way, or there's a standard to uphold, or an accountability to have. Again, people defend you behind your back. What is this tower? People are shooketh by you. Like, you think really outside the box. This is the box. You're like on another planet. If this is the box right here on Earth, you're in a whole different galaxy a few light years away. So they don't have the light years to catch up sometimes. But luckily for you, you have the communication skills to share that gap of light years of knowledge and bring people in. Star card. I said what I said. Should we get an oracle? A Kuan Yin or a Dark Moon Lilith? It's giving Dark Moon Lilith since you're celestial. Pile 2. Only makes sense because the cards you picked, the deck you picked. Please don't give up on your faith system. In fact, reinforce it with a little more action into it if you're not. Please don't give up on your inspiration. In fact, again, push into it a little more. It'll help you when defending yourself. It'll help you with the social clout and the popularity, but you need those things to make money. So let's get your Black Moon Lilith Oracle. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. It's giving subscriber in this, and a lot of good subscribers. All right, babes. Here's what we got. Ooh, this is a good one for creatives and creators such as yourself. Black Moon Lilith in Virgo. Release perfectionism. That's where a lot of your triggers and your wounds come from. That's where a lot of these people try to come for you because they're like, oh, look, you're finally not perfect. Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them. You don't have to be perfect. Literally, no one is. That is the point. To not be perfect. And you also got Saturn, age, reality, and discipline. Saturn is the teacher. Saturn is the teacher of growth. I have a bone to pick with Saturn because she be rocking my world when it comes to illusions. Rocking my whole shit. And I'm like, wait, that was a really big tower I built off of illusion that you just knocked the whole way down. So, understanding the lesson in all of these things, that's why people love you, because you're about the lesson and they learn from you. So, as you are the teacher, you are the student. Amen. I'll see y'all in the next one, y'all. Hit the description box. You know what it is. Make sure you're liking this. Engage, engage. We're doing good. Peace. What you want? Don't know what you want. I don't know if y'all know that song. It's an old song. Dun, dun, dun. It sings it. Anyways, let's talk about what you want. We're talking about illusions. The current illusions in your life, the ones you need to release. Just acknowledging it, whatever. How to deal with it. Ooh, the devil. The Empress. Ooh. Somebody's obsessed with status and position. That's why that song came up. What you want? It's about possessing things. Knight of Cups. King of Swords. Tell me the truth on this solution. What's the truth in this solution? Truth in this solution. Truth in this solution. The Moon card. Ooh. Knight of Pentacles. Listen, brace yourself. Brace yourself for this read. Brace yourself. Hold on to your ego intact. This may trigger you. I'm just gonna say. The illusion here is being the object of affection or being possessed. The reality is to understand, like, the illusion here is about who you pursue and why you pursue them. The honest truth about why you pursue these people. The illusion, the fakeness. Relationships aren't possessions. Neither are your children. It's very possessiveness. You are not something that should be kept. Especially as no empress. What the fuck? Please, listen, throughout history, queens have been prisoners to their position. That has been something that really happens. But when it comes to the Empress archetype, she is a prisoner to no one. That don't even fit her. You can't put a throne in no jail cell. You can't grow a garden in no prison. Regulated hours. How do you get to know people when you're dating? What do y'all talk about? Does that stay consistent throughout the relationship? Are these people just reflecting what you're giving them? How do you pursue partners? The truth here is that you may rush into relationships and you may create illusions around people who what they really are. And then when you find out what they really are, you're like, ooh, on to the next bum 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 bum. Because the way you're pursuing them is what's fucking it up. Two of Pentacles. Oh. Justice and the Five of Pentacles. You don't have to save everybody. Or you don't have to look for a savior in a lover. Someone that is meant for you will inspire you instead of hold you captive, especially if it's a financial thing. Okay, you're feeling I'm not financially where I want to be. Who who really is? Who really is? I think only billionaires are. That's the only people. Um, so with that said, some of these pursuits may be of the sugar variety, and they may hold it over you and keep you and try to abuse you in that way. And that needs to be acknowledged. So if you're going to do something where it's sugar life, it's important to make sure that the person understands the deal and does it in a way of honoring you and wanting to see you do well, not wanting you to be their possession. It's hard to find. I don't know what to tell you, patriarchy. Okay. Eight of Swords. Listen, it's very super important for you to respect what you want out of relationships, not what you'll accept in order to have a relationship. And then pursue that instead of just having it a thought. Um, and understand there are times where once you learn about someone's motives, you do need to set boundaries. For some of these people, you had to set legal boundaries, and it became an issue on establishing healthy relationships in the present to future. There's a cycle around love that needs to be addressed, around relationships. This is a cycle. This is something with the Two of Pentacles and the Death card. It's very much a cycle. It's a cycle that has created legal issues, that has made you nervous, that has revealed truths about maybe juggling partners. This has been very a messy situation. And it's got to stop. If you truly someone who wants to be honored in a relationship and respected, this cycle is not going to work for you. I feel like you already know what you have to do when it comes to financial situations. Especially if there's a need for empathy, therapy, and safe community to talk to. You already know. Let's do a Q-Onion Oracle. This one was deep. Y'all didn't have to go this deep. Oh, I haven't done this one before. I believe it goes like this. This is the imagery. It's got love your body and live your dreams. I know you saw me shuffle. I want you to experience all that life has to offer. I want you to see your dreams coming alive in the world. When you love the sacred soul animal of your body, as I love you, then you will manifest all that is divinely meant for you and thrive. Ooh, this is a cycle around body positivity and sexuality. I really hope this was helpful for y'all. This was deep. Some of y'all go deep. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the description. I love y'all. See you in the next one. Hey, Pile 4. We are talking about... What the hell are we talking about? Illusions. Where they are in your life and how to address them mobs, if you even need to. Excuse me. The illusions are as such. 3 of Pentacles. King of Wands. King of Cups. So you really don't think you're a team leader? You're just gonna ignore your team and the attributes that you can set, like the Truth. You got the Queen of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Okay, listen. You're a good leader because you have been around good leaders. You know what a good leader looks like. You've seen them and you can get inspired by them. You know what it's like to be around leaders that suck. You know what it's like to be part of a team that sucks. And you know what it's like to be around and part of people that really know how to bring things together. So why would you think that you couldn't be a part of that or orchestrate that? Yes, sometimes people in authority suck, but that doesn't mean you have to be a person in authority that sucks. You may have to deal with people in authority that sucks if you are a person in authority that doesn't suck. It's time to communicate with people. Unk up in the function. Unk up in the function. I don't know if you know that song. They might ban my shit for singing it. Okay, so you're just not confident in communicating your skills and your talents. And that comes over time, but it also comes with utilizing those skills and talents. Okay, you got to put them to work. You can't just say you have them. If you know how to communicate about emotions, you should be able to utilize those skills to communicate about your talents. It's if you're able to execute your talents, you should be able to communicate about them. If there's a responsibility that needs to be taken care of, it's time to do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. It seems like repetitiveness is not something that is done here. So sometimes you're like really good at something and you do it and then you don't repeat it. You don't keep doing it good the same over and over. And that's like how you fine tune your craft. Even if you're good at it, you can learn new ways. There's always room for learning and growth. Um Yeah. So you're inspired by great leaders. You're inspired by people who are brave and fearless with their talents and um, express themselves freely. You could do that. You got that too. You got those skills too. Those are inspirations for a reason. The star card, I mean, do that's like boundless possibilities that can be created by putting your like doing doing your talents, doing your things, being a part of a team, executing strategies, going on inspiration, feeling free to express yourself, honoring your place in the divine, all of these things. Boundless. Because it's affirming who you are. And then you repeat. You rinse, repeat. Be a part of a team. And be a part of a team with integrity. That's how you protect your energy from douchebags. Sometimes you gotta filter them out, reverse. But also, sometimes you gotta just take it on head on. Because who really are you in the face of competition? Who are you? That is for you to decide and become and understand. People like you. The guidance here is to utilize that. People like you. Use it. Use it. And be more of an inspiration and more of a trailblazer, and do it with integrity, and do it from the inspiration of great leaders that you've seen before. Let's get a Q on you, Oracle. Thanks for watching, y'all. Don't fall now. The strength of you. I didn't make this up. It's backwards, but you can see it. You are doubting your ability to heal or recover. There is nothing that has fundamentally damaged your spirit, your will, or your heart. No matter how broken those parts of you may feel at times, they have only been broken to heal stronger. They have not been broken beyond repair and never will be. You're not broken. You may have experienced some fuck shit. It has probably broken your spirit at times. But you're awesome. And with that said, I'll see y'all in the next one. Don't forget to hit the description box. I know you're liking and subscribing, right? Peace.